Getting ready to start the Alabama Triple Crown tomorrow. Pretty excited about this. It is supposed to start raining tonight, and I, for the purpose of simplicity, have decided to sleep in my truck tonight. So I am in the back seat with the seats up. I'm in the floorboard. It's flat, and it's just long enough for me to get stretched out. I'm a side sleeper anyway, so I can sleep with my knees bent. About a half mile in, just getting started, and when we were leaving the parking lot, it was still pretty dark. So I have not introduced everyone, but I'll be doing that shortly. And so we're just getting started, and as advertised, the weather this morning is garbage. It's supposed to rain all day. At least right now it's not pouring rain, but it's going to later, so updates to come. So I failed to mention that day one is the Pin Chin Sky Loop, and we are about a mile into it, maybe a little bit more, and I felt like I needed to at least explain where we are. I said I was going to introduce everybody once there was some daylight and maybe not pouring down wind. So I'll go around. I got to tilt the camera way up to get stretched.
Good morning, Stretch. My name is Crow. I won the Nobel Peace Prize in '82. And that's about the extent of my accomplishments.
There's no prize for acting like that.
Terry Young, YouTube channel Terry Young Outdoors. Like and subscribe. I'm Skittles, and I have no YouTube channel.
Keep it that way.
Metro on the move. Let's keep moving.
Hello, I'm Adriana, originally from Colombia. I'm visiting from Tennessee now. Having fun with these guys here.
Hey, I'm Melanie. I'm representing the Hick tribe from East Tennessee. They just send me stickers, no YouTube channel.
Hick tribe. That's funny.
Hi, I'm Orville. Good evening, Daniel Sly Fox. May the force be with you.
All right, that's everybody except me. If you're watching this, you probably already know who I am. We are at the highest elevation for the whole Triple Crown. We're at the top of Talladega Mountain now, and so it's all downhill from here, right? I'm gonna go with no.
Metro has a real voice.
No, he does, man. He's got that rock
Put it
star.
away with some other stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Terry, let's get it. You ever go back out?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it.
We got up here to this place called.
Do we just sing and hang?
We're getting ready to go down the stairway to heaven, and this is the overlook known as heaven, and the views are fantastic. Not so much, but even though the views are bad, the camaraderie is at least mediocre. We're at Adams Gap, and of course it's raining for lunch, because of course it is. And we have done, of today's 18.2-ish miles, we've done 8 and a little bit of change, which is 44.4% of the hiking, but we've done probably 65 or 70% of the effort. So how are we feeling about that?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Effort? What's effort?
I don't know. When I find some, I'll let you know. So earlier when it was raining hard, I was hiking in a Speedo and swim goggles because, you know, skin is waterproof. But I didn't film any of that because it's a violation of YouTube standards.
had to look at it though.
You're welcome. All right, for this trip, this is the end of the Pinhoti, beginning of the Skyway. And they have new signage up here now. Not the old signs that were wooden and look like they've been shot multiple times with shotguns.
Taking it like a man.
You know I'm a full-grown man, right?
Actually, you can't afford to.
It's been off and on like this all morning. Now we're getting into the afternoon and I don't think anything's changing. It's just gonna rain.
All right, what's the one to start with? This one right here? Okay.
That was great. That was great.
How's the water? Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh. Mossy rocks sliding around a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, this is feeling pretty feral. This concludes day one, and we ended up at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. You can see everybody here, and we're going to spend the night here and then get an early start tomorrow to go do Oak Mountain, so keep following along. Getting ready for day two of the Alabama Triple Crown. We're at Oak Mountain State Park, and we picked up a hitchhiker. We have a bonus hiker. This is Stu, so he'll be with us today. So we just did 2.5 miles to the North Trailhead, and Brad or Crow added that so that we would have a full 20.
We'll just round it up to 25.
Because he's not nice to us. On our way up to King's Chair, and we stopped for an overlook. It's just beautiful.
You want a picture here?
It's cold and rainy. I think about quit.
So after King's Chair, this is what it looks like. It's just a ridge walk. It's not, perfectly flat, but boy, it gets awfully close to it. So we'll have this for a few miles, and next stop is Peavine Falls. We're at the little connector trail to go down to Peavine Falls. So I'll take a little trip down there and check it out and come back and continue my 20 miles. Failed to mention we had trail magic waiting for us up here at Peavine Falls.
You made it! Yay!
Y'all knocked that big tree down to slow us down, didn't you?
That thing was huge.
Just working the plan.
Y'all get that down so it'll slow us down.
What's
What's up? Oh my gosh, look at this. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all so much.
It makes us feel special.
My goodness.
This is cool to do, man. Yeah.
So much fun. Yeah.
I'm just so happy all 10 of them are still going. That's so cool. Okay.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I was so happy to see you.
We got to get moving. I'm starting to shiver. Hey, that's my tagline. after the trail magic, we have some bench magic. And whenever there's bench magic, you have to accept. You have to say thank you to whoever built the bench. So thank you to whoever built the bench. And I'm going to enjoy this magic even though it's wobbly and about to collapse.
It wasn't Lane until you sat on it.
It's those 9 donuts he ate back there.
DKA's kicking
The peanut
in.
gallery.
What?
I'll mess with the peanut gallery.
Y'all are so mean to me. So just as a side note, really sunny day, perfect weather. I think they said the temperature right now is 64, and this Vaucluse Cool Dry, I can never remember the name of it. The Vaucluse Cool Dry backpack frame is awesome. It is, right now in my estimation, totally worth it on a day like this, because it is warm enough to sweat, certainly with a pack up against my back, and I'm not sweating. So right now I'm liking it.
The bank temps was saying 9 degrees outside and he got a picture. And I'm in the direct sunlight.
No exaggeration, counting the one pud before we got on the yellow trail and all the puds on the yellow trail, there are a total of 14, which seems a little excessive,
And redundant.
a little unnecessary, and redundant, and pointless. We just completed pud number 8. So 6 puds to go, and we'll see about, yeah, one for each of us in this group, yeah. And then we'll have this trail completed.
Like you got close.
So one thing we noticed out here is that the red buckeye is really in bloom, looking really pretty right now. It's early still. We've had some misadventures. No injuries, no one's getting lost, but we have lost a cell phone. And so Crow went back to try to find it, and we've been trying to communicate on its last known location and trying to figure out where it might be, and so far no luck. And we're being hampered by poor cell service, so all of these things working against us. So we're pretty far behind the lead group right now, but we'll catch up with them and we'll be going to dinner. We're actually not far from finished with hiking for today. All right, yeah, whoop! Day 2 is in the books. I was trying to get last place.
Well, you succeeded.
Terry, help me out.
Well, after a lot of drama, we finished the second leg of the Alabama Triple Crown. I've done several sections of this trail several times today. But we found a phone! Yes, sir!
Whoop!
Everybody has their phones again, so big deal. Here's all the group. We're heading to Full Moon Barbecue. Part 2. You'll get a picture of this. What? Oh.
So that wraps up day 2 of the Alabama Triple Crown. Interesting set of events that led to tonight. We kind of had a change of plans. So now we're in the parking lot at Sipsey Wilderness, and because of the low temperature tonight, which is really going to be cold, it's supposed to be like a low of 24, something like that. Everyone has opted not to go set up and camp because all you're going to do is set up and go to bed and get up the next morning. So everybody's sleeping in their vehicles. So fortunately, I already have my truck set up for it because that is for sure what I'm doing. And that was the plan the whole time. I had no intention of trying to go set up. So I'm done for the night. I'm about to go to sleep and do it all over again tomorrow. Day 3 of the Triple Crown. Final day. There's Terry. I'll be beating him later today. Earlier today. Man. Let's go. Crow's over there getting ready. Everybody slept in their cars, and apparently nobody slept very well. I slept like a baby. I was in there for 8 hours. I got 10 hours of sleep. Man, it was awesome. All right, let's get going. Let's finish this thing up.
A year ago, you couldn't even see that log above it.
We'll be coming back to finish the loop and have to cross right here. But for right now, we go that way. I've said before, this is one of my favorite stretches of trail. It doesn't go on for very long, maybe just 100, 150 yards. But I love the rock walls here, the way the forest looks. And there's also a small waterfall coming in right over there.
The funny thing is, picture and video really does not do it justice.
Ever.
No, never. It's just so beautiful. That's the next time I'll record a video.
You can quit in about 7 hours.
That man squeeze is pretty fun.
That's a blast. That was so much fun. So much fun.
All right, this is the post-apocalypse bridge. I love this bridge. Takes about 30 seconds to get across. It'll be the most fabulous 30 seconds of the trip.
This is the first time you've been on it, right?
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done this. Up on 224, doing the ridge walk now. Going up through Eye of the Needle. There we go. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this water is stupid cold.
Come on in, the water is fine. I promise you're gonna love it.
Sorry about that.
The water turned things around somehow.
I feel like I got a burst of energy.
Sucked it back. Looks a lot deeper on her.
Yeah, that's cruel.
You guys think it's funny, but it's not.
Right? Yeah.
Be amazed how much better Lake that knee feels.
Sweet man. Actually, my feet feel a lot better.
I know. This one
Feel like
Yeah, it's cold.
fresh as a daisy.
Well, it makes me not think about my knees.
All right, we're at the end. Last little stretch. I can see the bridge. So I have finished the Alabama Triple Crown, and I feel really accomplished. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. My brain is so done right now. And I feel like I've redeemed what happened last year within the first 6 miles, spraining both knees and obviously not able to finish. And I've sort of mentally beat myself up for the last year, just determined that no matter what, I was finishing it this year. So here I am finishing it. The award ceremony is coming up here in just a second.
We have finished the Alabama Triple Crown. Thanks so much for the participants here today. I'd like to hand out the medals to everybody. And ladies first, Adriana Gomez, thank you. Congratulations, you did a great job. Melanie, thank you so much.
Thank
Awesome job, all right.
Put it on.
Next, Stuart Cochran, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy.
Mississippi in the house.
Mississippi, represent. Michael, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you so much.
for coming, man. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not. Terry, Young Outdoors, thanks, buddy. Good job. All right. And then Daniel Poe. Daniel.
One more.
Now, wait, who am I missing? No, now, the 3 repeat offenders are Orville. Repeat offender medal. Congratulations, my friend. He did it by himself in the summer, all 3, and he's a repeat offender, so he gets the repeat offender medal. And then, Andy Miller. Twice. Repeat offender. Good job. There you go, buddy. All right. And then Squid, his knees went to heaven last year, but he completed it. He's here for the second time. Repeat offender, Squid. Thank you, my buddy.
I said I wasn't going to cry.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. The Alabama Triple Crown.